Meghan Markle is the Duchess
of Sussex.
And people are, for whatever reason, they just don't like her. Like, they come all in on. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they come out of the woodwork to criticize her, I guess because they left the royals.
She didn't want to follow tradition.
I gotta say, what people? That's going to be my next question, right? Like, who doesn't like her? I got nothing against her.
No, me neither. Right. But I think you're going to like her more, Mike.
Go.
All right, so this video came from her Instagram page.
Oh, we got new stuff.
From her Instagram page.
Okay.
She said
it's working?
when the spicy food and all the other things aren't working, what she posted, the baby wasn't coming. So they decided to play the baby mama song
and twerk it out
and have a dance party in the hospital.
Yeah, work that, man. Okay.
All right. And and in case Prince Harry was like, I'm gonna get in on this a little bit myself. So the people who hate on her are very upset. That is completely, in quotes, pathetic. It's undignified. You're supposed to have a certain level of stature. Why would you post something like that? It's disgusting. That's coming from media outlets and people overseas, like their media over there.
What does American media say?
I thought it actually made them more relatable.
Yes. They can't do anything without critique or criticism, and negative criticism at that. People just haters. They're just haters. Like, they are having fun, living their best lives, celebrating their children, and we can't just be happy for them. It's backwards.
You like her more now, don't you?
Yeah, look, I've never disliked her, right?
But
she
didn't do anything to anybody.
I respected her, and what's this, Harry? Is that her husband?
Prince.
For being like, listen, man, we're not dealing with this nonsense of the royal family anymore. We're in love. We're good. We bouncing. You know what I'm saying? Like when they did that, I was like, yo, big up to you, man, because I wouldn't have walked away from that. Not me. I'd have been like, look, man, you're going to have to get in line, babe. Like, we get a lot of pomp and circumstance around here. I grew up with this. I'm going to need this.
Prince Mike.
Right.
Pretty good. To the pregnant woman on the couch. Yeah.
Time to get up and twerk, guys. I'll do it right here. Just bring me Todd Pyro as a dance partner. Look, people are criticizing Meghan Markle for this. And I'm not a big Meghan Markle fan. I think this is funny. I think it's endearing. I like to see this. And let me do a Fox News alert here for those who are criticizing her. You are pregnant. You are not dead, okay? So I run in the mornings, and people are like, how do you run when you're pregnant? You can run when you're pregnant. You can dance when you're pregnant. She's dancing just before giving birth. Women are amazing. They do amazing things. I love this. I'm going to send you guys a twerking video from the hospital in just a few weeks. Play it live on air. I'm not actually going to do that because I don't have that kind of talent. I don't twerk in the mirror, but I do run. So.
I'm not going to criticize a pregnant woman on this show. I can't even believe you brought me into this discussion. But I will say that, let me go after her. It's Harry, right? Harry's the one in there?
Yeah.
What a dork. Harry comes in. He keeps getting in the way of the video. He's like, I want to be in this video. He reminds me of, like, the guy, get up on the dance floor. He doesn't really want to dance, but he's trying.
Caroline, you're cool with it. You think it's fine.
Yes, I do. I'm one of Meghan's Instagram followers, actually. And I can't understand...
Yes?
Yes?
Yes? You can't understand what?
I can't understand why people are hyperventilating. It's her video, and what's upset me the most is that the media has missed the actual point of why she put the video out. She was celebrating Lilibet's 4th birthday, which I didn't see the rest of the royal family mark that occasion.
Well, how would you like them to mark it? She's far away and her grandfather hasn't seen her, I think, since she was born.
What do you mean? Mention it on their website, or say the royal family says happy birthday. It's like people want them to be in exile and disappear and no one hears from them again. Right. They're doing things on their own term, and I, for one, I'm happy that they're doing it.
Okay, let me just ask about what Quentin said. He said it was distasteful. Do you think it's a matter of taste? You know, it's up to you to put anything up on social media you like, but there are some things you might think, well, actually, that's just for us. That's just a bit private. That's not for the whole world.
Well, Vanessa, if they thought that bit was just going to be private, they wouldn't put it out. They put it out because they felt comfortable. Right. They weren't comfortable with putting it out. They were happy to put it out. The only people that got major objection to it and are hyperventilating is the media, because damn if she does and damn if she don't. And I just say, keep on doing what they're doing. If it upsets the establishment, so be it.
All right, Caroline, thank you.
The more they upset, that's happier.
Right, big fan of Meghan's there. Thank you, Caroline. Very in Derbyshire. Yvonne, your daughter did exactly the same thing. Tell us more.
She used to do things like that
Yeah.
in her own home and send it to the family for us all to have a good laugh.
Yeah.
So,
Including very heavily pregnant in the delivery suite?
No, not in the delivery suite, because she had a bit of a bad time to putting the baby. But I mean, I think people should leave them alone and let them get on with what they're doing. That's probably, she was nervous, she was probably taking a bit of strain off her and, trying to make light of the situation. Because having a child is very difficult for anybody. Keep your nastiness to yourself.
Well, that's a worthwhile thing to say. Keep your nastiness to yourself. Quite right. Agree with that. Let's go to Donna. Fine with this. Did you enjoy watching it?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
It was lovely. It was really nice to see. I don't know why everybody's having such a hissy. She's in labour. She's in her room. It's her and her husband. Actually, at that time, that song, the Baby Mama song,
yes,
it was a trend where a lot of pregnant women were doing exactly the same thing that Meghan's doing. She's decided to share it.
Mm-hmm.
I know they know the backlash they're going to get, and at this point, I think they don't actually care, and I'm actually 100% behind them not to give a damn about anybody else. Get on with your life. They're no longer working royals. They're no longer in England. They're just doing their thing. I think people need to just give them a break.
Okay,
I don't understand why so many of you hate Meghan. Like, you hate her. You actually have hatred in your heart for somebody that you've never met. Like, this woman, all she has to do is breathe. She breathes out of line and you lot are onto her. And the comments I'm seeing online, classless, they're tacky. The royal family would never do that. Not the royal family caught up in the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. Not the royal family who were friends and frequently partied with Jimmy Savile. Not the royal family who were adulterers. Not the royal family who treated Princess Diana like absolute shite. But God forbid, Harry and Meghan are in the labour room, catching a vibe, doing a challenge, the Baby Mama challenge from 4 years ago, decide to share a moment online, showing their fun personalities. And the worst part of it is, look at the shape of her baby bump. They definitely used a surrogate. There's no way that she was pregnant. Are you guys, are you not sick? Are you unwell? First of all, you can clearly see that Meghan's got monitors around her belly, right? The moves that she's doing, those moves, first of all, the girl can dance. You lot are just jealous because you could never. Secondly, those moves are going to help the baby come out, right? She's doing all the right things. Look how happy they both look in this video. Some of you lot are so bitter. And the maddest thing is, right, 90% of you are just peeved that Harry married a woman of colour. That's what it comes down to. That's why you're so peeved. Because you can't believe he went against the grain. You don't have to like Meghan. Not everybody likes everyone. Not everyone is for everyone, right? You don't need to like her. You don't need to compare her to Kate. Her and Kate are two completely different people. Kate is very calm and placid and, doesn't go against the grain. She's, she does everything she's supposed to do. That's Kate. Great. Good for her. Meghan's a bit more colourful around the edges. She likes to have a bit of fun. You might not like her. She might not be your cup of tea. That's okay. The last thing I'm going to say on this as well, you lot are quick to be mocking someone when they use a surrogate. Many women use a surrogate because they can't carry a child because of health complications. There's nothing wrong with using a surrogate. Like, can we stop shaming people because of the way that they chose to bring a child into the world? Like, they didn't have a natural birth. They used a surrogate. Oh my gosh, God forbid. Like, get a life.
What?
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that, baby mama.
Hi, I just gave birth in January. Let me break it down for you all ignorant fucks that are out here shaming this mom. Sometimes your OB in the delivery room will tell you to distract yourself. It's normal, it happens, and people choose different types of distraction. I chose to read a book. I chose to read a fantasy book. They enjoy dancing, and that's all I see. Two people trying to distract themselves and each other while she's about to give birth. If you are seeing anything other than that, you need to go touch some grass, because there are bigger problems in this world for us to worry about than Meghan Sussex dancing in her delivery room 4 years ago. Just saying. Go touch some grass. Okay.
God, did I tell you?
No.
Oh God, I don't know if you'll have to cut this out, but you might. I don't know. You'll decide later, okay?
This is the best bit of all.
This is the best bit of all. So, I don't know if I'm going to get hated, but I get a call from Katie Couric, and she's doing South by Southwest. Big. They're closing the middle arena. We're closing it out. We're the only one. It's thousands of people. It's Katie Couric, Meghan Markle, and a doctor. And Katie asks me to be a part of it. So I was like, oh, okay, all right. You know what? Just do it. Just go talk about what you need to. We get there. Katie asks the first question to Meghan and talks about how, at a young age, she was already advocating for women, etc. So she starts talking and telling a story about how when she was 11, and she keeps saying, well, when I was 11, I saw this commercial and they were talking about washing dishes, and only soap for washing dishes was for women. And she said, I didn't think only women wash dishes. It wasn't fair. So I wrote to the company. And when I was 11, I wrote my first letter, and then I was 11, and she kept saying she was 11. So she writes to the company, they change the text, they change the commercial. And I go, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Guys, just interrupt you there for 1 minute. And I was trying not to be rude, but I wanted to be funny because it was so serious. And I go, I just want to give everybody here a context as to how we're different. I said, well, when I was 11, I was playing a prostitute. The place went insane. And then luckily, it was more relaxed after that. And I was like, oh, I hope she doesn't think I'm rude. I'm not being rude. I was just sort of...
I think it's genius.
It was just too precious. And I was like, they're not going to want to sit here for 45 minutes and listen to anybody be precious, or serious, or...
Definitely not on this podcast. There's no pressure.
Well, no, but this was in front of... it was crazy. And then afterwards, she was kind of like, oh, okay. And I was like... let's just have some fun with it, but it was so
Katie
funny.
must have been brilliant because she's a wonderful moderator between the two of you.
She's so great. She does it in her sleep, I think.
Hello, my people, Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? To all my new subscribers, you're welcome. And my returning subscribers, you all know I love you. God, I do not know what to do with these people on Salty Island. I do not know what to do with these racists. Did y'all see Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex out on the beach somewhere? Oh, Mambos is just dreaming. She is dreaming to be like Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex, but bitch is suffering. That girl is suffering. Now she's stuck with all them old courtiers. And her bodyguards also don't even look hot. They look depressing. That girl, she's broken. Oh gosh, she is broken. I don't know. That's why the Durangers, her fans, are out here swinging at the Duchess of Sussex. Because guess what? The Duchess of Sussex is keeping us busy. We got contents. We got stuff to talk about. She came out swinging with that baby mama video. Oh my goodness, that video broke the internet. Have you guys checked that Instagram of hers? She got a few million views. A few million views. And guess what? She got heck of lots of more new followers on her Instagram, because guess what? People like positive stuff. If you're gonna sit down there and start drawing people towards negativity, I tell you, lots of people do not really always embrace the hate. People do not always embrace the negativity. People like to be happy. You know, people do not like all those hate. And sometimes people gonna start questioning. That's why you saw all them beautiful white sisters and beautiful, handsome white brothers. They're out here. They are dragging their own. They are dragging Tominis. They are dragging Becky's. They are dragging all those twisted faced people, all those inbred. They are out here with us doing the Lord's work, because people hate those kind of injustices. People are way outsmart all those monarchies. You know, those monarchies, they kept them uneducated and they are intellectually lazy. That's why they're dwelling in the past. They are still living in a medieval time. They are still living in a time when there were subjects and they had no voice. They had nothing to say to the kings out here. But the ones who do not like all those outdated, heinous systems that sold us, they're out here. They're calling out the BS. They're all out here. God bless you, my white sisters and white brothers. God bless y'all. But the rest is y'all main go to rotten where y'all guys belong to. And you know where I'm sending your asses. Y'all need to go get off of my face. And stop our beautiful Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex's name out of your damn rotten, dirty mouths. You poor-minded, poor-spirited, lazy humans, untalented. You are on everything. You can't even measure up to any of us. You can't measure up to none of us. Whoever told you that the complexion of protection that you got on your body, that is a kind of some whatever, well, it gives you privilege on the street, it gives you privilege in the system, but it does not give you privilege before God. And still God created you without substance. That's why you are the way you are. Because you lack self-esteem. You hate yourself. How would you feel when your uncle and your cousin and your auntie gave birth to you? How could you feel? You'll be feeling exactly the same like those people on Salty Island. I mean, look at them teeth. Them people got more teeth in their mouths more than anybody I've seen out here. Because the DNA chromosomes twisted. They are so twisted that they can't even see the reality anymore. All they see is hate. From a free, beautiful, born, melanated, hot Royal Highness and Duchess of Sussex is married to His Royal Highness Prince Harry Wells. Y'all, don't get me started. It's too early for all this nonsense of y'all's. I don't know what to do with y'all. I don't know. But guess what? We ain't gonna shut up. We're going to keep exposing your little stupidness. We're going to keep exposing your low self-esteem, and that's exactly what you're rolling off of. Because if you had the self-esteem that Jacqueline and Thomas gave birth to this one here, Lady Rosie Sussex's, I tell you, if you had all this confidence, if you had this IQ of mine, all this intelligence, you would never sit down there and hating on some smart, beautiful human being like Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan. Because of a lack of everything. You may have all the privilege with all the old money, but money does not make happiness. Money does not give you happiness. Look at Mambos. Mambo's flies solo in a helicopter. Mambo's flies solo in a Range Rovers. Mambo is broken. Mambo is poorer than me. I'm telling you that. She is in all those palaces. She lives in a palace that has the name Adelaide Cottage. That bitch broken. What y'all guys want me to tell you? Guys, y'all need to be happy with yourself. Y'all need to be happy with your damn melanated selves. Guys, y'all too much. You know, the red blue blood here is you with all those melanin in your body, my queen. You are so beautiful. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Them people with damn low self-esteem sitting down there hating on you. My king, you are so handsome. Don't let all those nonsense men with twisted corpus cavernosum, twisted corpus spongiosum tell you anything. Low testosterone, mouthfuls. Don't let them tell you anything. You are wonderful. You are the man of this planet. That's why they're always scared of you. That's why they always hate you. And they got this thing for y'all out here. Big black man. Man, y'all should be proud of yourselves. Guys, why y'all want me to tell you, my king? God bless you. I love y'all guys all. I'm gonna talk to y'all guys again tomorrow. Sexy Squad, please share my videos. Let's get some views around here. I'm so happy that Mambo's is rotting in wherever she's there. Because when you do wrong to people, you do wrong to innocent black person whom you are sisters enslaved and mistreated and all those. You are just calling all the bad luck on you. That's what happened to Mambo's. Where is she now? Bitch broken. She ain't getting enough allowances anymore. That's why she's repeating all her clothing, recycling them. That girl's so miserable. I can't stand you, Mambos. I can't stand anything you stand for. You came from a long line of hustlers, the goldsmith hustlers, criminals. The rest of them down there in Australia. When you people coming out here saying anything about Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex, I'm gonna drag you. I'm telling you, you're gonna have bad day always under my watch. Screw you, screw everything that y'all guys stand for. Bye, family. I'll talk to you guys again later. I love you so much. Oh, my mouth, that mouth on me looks cute. Come play with my sister. I'm gonna drag you through the mud. Don't try me. Don't try no black sis. Don't try no black men. Out here, my black brothers. I love you all guys. Let's go to Barry's channel there. Let's go subscribe and get a brother to 100,000 subscribers. Also go to Isabella Back's channel. Let's go to Wizzy's channel there. Get the sister 10,000 subscribers. Go to all the other sexist friendly channels. All love them and take my videos, share them so we can get. Let's get me 10,000 subscribers. Not 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 views on this video alone. Let's do it. Share the video. You watch it. Pop it in all other channels. On other platforms there. So we can get me 10,000 views. I promise it's Monday today. I love you guys. Bye for now.